What's going on, my beautiful people? This is your boy Kevin back here with another video for you guys. Today we have another flagship phone. This one it is by ZTE AXON 30 Ultra. This phone, it is a beast, and this phone comes with 3x64 MP, guys. That is insane. And it's got a huge price tag. So if you guys are thinking this phone is going to be cheap, it is not cheap. It is an expensive phone. This phone starts around $900, can go higher and higher. You can get this phone in 1 TB storage. What we're going to do today, guys, we're going to be doing the unboxing of this beast. But before we do that, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. There's a little bell at the bottom. Make sure you press that so every time I make a new video, you're going to get a reminder. Before we get in deeper to this video, guys, let's go unbox this so you guys can see it close up and how it looks like. Then I'm going to come back. I'm going to tell you guys everything you need to know about this phone.
This video is brought to you by Stonemaster. And we got a case with a VIP card, manual book, Chinese, and should be English on this side. No, it's all in Chinese. And you get a case. Let's see the case. Oh wow, very nice case, guys. Look at that, very strong. We're gonna check it out in a minute. Let's see what's in here. You get cables, and on this one you get a 66-watt supercharged wall charger. It's pretty heavy. So there's the beast, guys. Look at that, looks really nice. And I thought it's gonna be a heavy phone, but it's not. It's pretty light, and it says right there ZTE. What I like about it, you're not gonna get too many fingerprints on this because it's like kind of flattish color, so you don't have to wipe it all the time. Because usually some people don't like to wear case on their phone, they like to show it off. And if you guys can see where the camera section is, so if I go into a light, it turns to like a rainbow colors. I really like that. And you got 3x64 MP, and you got 60x zoom, and you got a little curve in the back. You got a big bump for a camera. I'm not a fan of that. And you got your on and off button right there, your volume rockers right there. You got a little water drop selfie camera in the front. And if you guys can see, you got a little curve for a display. Look at that. And you got a huge display, 6.7-inch AMOLED. Tell you guys the truth, this phone is really thin. Like, look how thin this thing is, and it's really, really light. I'm really surprised with this phone, how light it is. And look at that beautiful display. You got on display as well. And that's where your SIM tray is. The phone kind of looks like, to me, looks like the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. I think that kind of copied that phone a little bit. Now let's try their case. Let's see how that is. Actually, really nice case. Look at that. You got your side open right here and here as well too. And your 4 corners are covered, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the rest of the display, it is not covered. So what I did, guys, I actually bought myself another case for it because I know this case is not going to be that strong for this phone because you're paying quite a bit of money for this phone. You do not want to drop it. So let's try the other case. Try this one. So this one actually looks the same too as well. It's open on the side here as well too. I thought it's gonna cover the sides of here too, but it doesn't. But actually this case is way nicer. I really like this one. It's got a nice color to it. Look at that, guys. Really nice.
Honestly, guys, if you really pay attention to this phone actually, I think it is like kind of copycat of the, what is it, Samsung Note 20 Ultra. It kind of does look like that one. I did own a Samsung Note 20 Ultra, and I'm kind of looking at this and I'm kind of comparing it to that one. They kind of copied that phone and made this one, just a little bit of difference on it, because even the bump on it, it kind of looks the same. And you actually do have a little bit of big bumps. If you put it on a flat surface, guys, it's not going to stay straight. It's going to stay on the angle. And they're actually gonna evolve. And the specs for this phone has got like flagship specs. When I say flagship specs, let me show you guys what I mean.
6.67 inch AMOLED 1B colors, 144 Hz, HDR10, 1080 x 24 pixels, Gorilla Glass 5, platform Android 11, MyOS 11, Quantum Snapdragon 888, quad core Adreno 660. For memory, you can get this phone up to 1 terabyte. Camera in the rear, you got 64 MP f1.6, 26mm wide. You got 64 MP f1.9, 35mm standard, 8 MP f3.3, 120mm telephoto. You got 64 MP 13mm ultra wide, and the phone can record up to 8K. Selfie camera 16 MP wide, can record up to 1080p 30. You have NFC, but the NFC does not work with Google Pay. For battery, you got 4600 milliamp, fast charge of 66 watt. For colors, you can get it black, white, blue, light brown. And the starting price starts at €600.
Now let me show you guys some of the settings of this phone and the kind of apps that come in this phone.
Guys, this phone comes with fingerprint unlock and face unlock. Let's try the fingerprint first. Really quick, look at that. Now let's try it. Now let's try the face. Really fast, guys. So right out of the box, guys, these are the apps that this phone comes with. You get a lot of Chinese apps that you're not going to be using, like these ones. They're no good. I actually delete most of them. So like that, get rid of them because you're not going to use them. And if you ever want them back, just go reset your phone back to factory reset and they will all come back. To get the Google Play Store in this phone, it was kind of tricky for me. I thought it was going to be easy. You cannot get it from the ZTE market. So you have to go to the internet, type in APK Google Play Store, first one to the second one, download it, and that's it. Then you get it right there. Then you can download any Google apps that you want. Honestly, guys, it comes with 144 Hz refresh rate. I am not kidding you guys. So if you guys want to see, you got auto 1690, 120, 144. That is insane. Let's try the 144 first. Look at that. It's like blink of an eye. So obviously if you leave it at 144 Hz, you're going to waste more battery. But if you're a gamer, you want to play games, definitely I recommend putting it at 144 Hz. Now let's see how quick is the Google Assistant in this phone. Open camera.
Opening app.
Wow, that's fast. Open Facebook. Set alarm tomorrow for 8:30 a.m.
Actually, alarms can only be set within the next 24 hours.
So you guys, this is the main settings of the phone. Let's go quick through it. So for Wi-Fi, you got your Wi-Fi switch to mobile networks, mobile and dual Wi-Fi network set up. And let's go all the way down to our display. And if you guys can see this phone, it is really bright. Look how bright this thing is. It's so bright. And you got your refresh rate right there, your reading mode, night mode, and you got your color temperature. I recommend you guys to leave it at colorful. Let's go to sounds, go all the way down. Ringtones, let's go to Sim 1, so you can choose any of these that you want. It's got some cool ringtones. So we're gonna go all the way down. You got your system update and about phone. About phone is pretty much, it tells you what kind of specs this phone comes in, how many gigabytes you got, and your IMEI number. And that's pretty much for the settings, guys.
Obviously you get a huge display and it's really, really bright. And the speakers on this phone, honestly, tell you guys the truth, they are loud. And this phone gets very, very bright. So if you want to watch videos on it, YouTube, Netflix, whatever you want to watch, or if you're playing games in this phone, you're actually going to enjoy it. Let's go watch a video so you guys can see the display on this phone, how bright it gets, how loud the speakers get. Snapdragon 888, 144 Hz or 120 Hz or 90 Hz or 60 Hz. Obviously, if you give this phone to a kid, they're gonna say, oh, it's probably a gaming phone. I think we should do a gaming test on it, see how's the gaming performance on it, how smooth it's gonna be at 144 Hz. Then we're gonna switch it to 120 Hz. Then we're gonna see is there gonna be any difference between or not.
Tell you guys the truth, I do notice a little bit difference. It's not as quick. When you put it at 144, honestly guys, you can tell the difference. Way smoother. Yeah, way different, guys. So I recommend you guys playing a game, leave it at 144.
I know all of you guys have been waiting for the camera on this phone. 64 times 3, 60 times zoom. Crazy. You can record up to 8K. Let me show you guys some of the camera setting in this phone. Then I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna take some pictures and videos for you guys so you guys can see the pictures and videos this phone takes.
For camera guys, this phone has a lot of features. When I say a lot, it does have a lot. So for a video, you can go right here. You got your vlog, you got your HDR, you got your movie mode, slow motion, standard, time lapse. Go back out of there. You got your beauty. You can put it original or auto. I think auto adjusts it for you. Then you got your portrait ×2. What is this circle thing? And standard camera. And this one is your ultra wide. Let's go to camera now. So if you guys can see, it's got 60 times zoom. And you got face beauty. So you can go original, auto, or personal. Personal, you can adjust it yourself. You got your AI, HDR, your flash. What is this? This is your live photo. And I think this is your filters. Yes, it is. Your normal, special, customize. You got your night mode. You got your portrait. Same thing, you got beauty as well. You got your bokeh, your light effects. For more, you got your manual, panorama, mono, magic shutter, export, documents, watermark, 64 MP. And moon. And there's another feature right here guys. Let me show you guys. You got your multi-camera. So for multi-camera you can switch between. That's really cool. Like look at that. Now let's take a bunch of pictures, see if you're gonna have any lags between. Yes, there's a lag between. Let's hold it down, see what it does. Doesn't do anything. So what I'm going to do now guys, I'm going to show you guys some pictures and videos I took with this phone. In movie mood, ZTE.
I spend $1,000 on this phone? Yes or no? Tell you guys the truth, $1,000, there's so many other phone companies out there that you can actually even buy a flagship phone for less money than this. But if you're looking for a really good camera, even I still think there's cheaper phones up there that you can buy that have good camera. But if you really like this company and you like the way the camera setup is on this and you want 3x64 MP, yes, this phone, it has got all that. But spending $1,000, I'm just gonna leave that as that. You guys let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this phone? Would you spend that much money on this phone? What do you guys think about it? Do you think you had a good display? What do you guys think about the gaming performance? You guys let me know, please. I really wanna know. And I'm gonna catch you guys on my next video. Peace out for now.